of their Milk Cup second round tie. Steve Sutton saw the match for the North.
After Saturday's 10-goal thriller in London, Newcastle were under the closest of scrutinies in this match. Chris Waddle, hat-trick hero against QPR, sparkled again, but so often his skillful approach work came to nothing. Newcastle were eager to please, but desperation crept in as Bradford remained disciplined in defence, restricting Newcastle to long-range efforts. Newcastle's recent cup record is of course appalling, and as Bradford gained confidence, another upset looked likely. This throw-in nearly led to them taking the lead. Only Carr's reflexes kept the ball out. If anything, Bradford had looked the more likely side to score, but with 3 minutes left in the half, it was Newcastle who took the lead. An outrageously hopeful up and under from Saunders looked harmless, but Neil MacDonald raced in to surprise everyone. If Bradford felt hard done by, they soon rectified that. A superb through ball from Chris With right after the interval left Newcastle's defence for dead, and Terry Gray finished off a polished move. With the visitors' fans sensing an upset, Bradford piled on the pressure. Carr again keeps them at bay. Then, for the second time against the run of play, Newcastle struck. Substitute Paul Ferris providing the finishing touches. That goal came in the 80th minute, and 4 minutes later, skipper Glenn Roeder sent a beautiful ball through to Kenny Wharton, who converted the best move of the game. So 3-1 to Newcastle, but with the second leg away from home.
Relations. This great save by Kevin Carr from Bobby Campbell prevented the third division side from taking a first-half lead. What a goal then would have done to Newcastle's fragile confidence is anyone's guess. But 2 minutes before the interval, Bradford keeper Eric McManus was caught napping. Where Saunders' soaring cross should have caused him no problems, but Neil MacDonald, following in fast, just beat him to the ball, and United were 1-0 up. 7 minutes after half-time, Bradford were level. Chris With found Terry Gray in acres of space, and he calmly placed the ball past the advancing Carr. City's sizable following went delirious. Midway through the half, Jack Charlton sent on teenage striker Paul Ferris for Peter Haddock in an attempt to add more firepower to the Newcastle attack. The move certainly paid off, as John Anderson's ballooning through ball was touched on by Chris Waddle for the Northern Ireland Youth International to drive in his first senior goal for the club. What a moment for him. 5 minutes later, United gave themselves much-needed breathing space with a third. Glenn Roeder did the spade work, and Kenny Wharton finished it off with a fine low shot. 3-1 the final score, and with the second leg in 2 weeks' time, Newcastle must now have a great chance of getting over the opening hurdle in this competition for the first time in 8 seasons.
Certainly looks like.